Grayson Rips. Grayson Rips. What's up? Paul Fisher, welcome in. Lefty plays righty, welcome in. Just gonna take a minute, get situated, get the Sooners game on. AC guy, no way, Jose, welcome in. Diesel, what is up?
But only one of them, Paul Rager, was a traditional starter throughout the course of the season. Saints were curious, and Milwaukee, they just got.
So this is gonna be 2 breaks, 1 box per break. Just getting my paper here to write it and throw it up there.
Out to the second baseman, Kyle Branch. So does this speak more about what he knew he had, or just sort of the
And that's in both.
Skip Johnson saying, I'm going 3 fresh. Well, I think he used the season to give his veterans a chance. And then eventually you get to a part of the season where you go, hey, boys, I'm not worried about keeping people happy and draft positions. I'm going to throw the guys I think give us the best chance to go deep in the postseason. And he went with the freshmen, and boy, they made him look smart. Here is Kyle Branch's brother. Kyle just made the play in the field.
Bong James, welcome in.
Carey, Dad Rusty. They went with the split jerseys the other night.
There you go, Diesel. They are live down below.
The shortstop's back. This one is lifted to right. And Harris is boy, you see the wind, you could see there were some papers blowing on the ground really fast right by him. And yeah, he's telling you that thing was wild and crazy.
Yeah, these Bowman boxes have been hitting hard.
Schoolwork got you stressed, feeling overwhelmed. Need a
Yeah, they're just so cheap, though. You know.
NCAA championships. Attendance is encouraged. Passion is managed. Visit ncaa.com/.
Nats don't, unless you're wanting that Eli Willits anime.
Or make me the one who's got run low. That's why we have thousands of ASC certified technicians to help you get more out of your package. Firestone.
Kevin Durant 5'5", welcome in.
I could stay for free. With all the store here in the Maldives? Yep. Don't honors, babe. Ooh. What about the canopy in Paris? Babe, don't honors. How long has that been here? I think it's no black.
There we go, friends. We got the OU game on.
When you want points that can take you anywhere, anytime, it matters where you stay.
If you're a Georgia fan and you popped in, it's okay. If you are looking for a team, let me know. We can get you hooked up.
Atlanta. Right when they announced it, I was like, well, we're close to Athens. Have our whole family there. It's really special. They were
Let me get a givey going.
The whole family got C-Tech. I know you play. Two brothers on the field. One at Georgia.
That first givey's live.
With each other last year at full field.
So we got a football break after this one at 8:30, Diesel.
Pretty surreal too to be here in Omaha playing both for a chance for a Conference World Series title. They text each other during the season.
I'm pretty sure it's signature.
This is family. It's also going to.
You still doing the select case break?
In fact, the first word in the branch house was ball. That was all ball. I believe you. Yes. I don't know if that's accurate.
So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. If you're just popping in, feel free to hop in that givey up in the top left or top right. That is a free card. It's a random rookie or veteran player. We are ripping 2 Bowman hobbies, 1 box per break. So it'll be 2 breaks, 1 box per break. Got plenty of teams left. Tim, chrome hangers. Heck yeah. I don't care what anybody says, man. Those chrome hangers, like, they got some stuff. They hit hard.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulled a 4 out of 5 Tyler Warren rookie patch out of there.
He's seen his brother so many times.
Z-Man Builds, welcome in.
Anticipate where the ball will be. This one is hit to right field. It sends Black back and up into the glove. The higher the ball flies, it feels like the more adventurous it will be.
Huge Nets card. Hey,
it's whipping out of here. The ball doesn't.
I've been waiting. So we're all from Oklahoma. Eli Willits is from Oklahoma, and I've been wanting to pull one of his, like either the anime or the autograph. You know, one of something massive for Eli Willits. So because we pulled the other Oklahoma boy. We got Jackson Holiday on card auto to 25. So.
And this is Jason Wall. He went 6-3 his first time up. Ground ball.
There's your Cincinnati Reds live at $15, chat. You might see a grown man or hear a grown man cry. I'm not going to show my face. You might hear a grown man cry if I pull that Eli Willits anime.
It is. And obviously, I think.
Yeah, you got him in both breaks.
But yeah, it's too hard to see guys go out there and turn in career performances. This ball is up in the air to center field. It is carrying. Is at the wall.
Home run. Boomer Sooners.
Jason Walk around the bases. The Sooners bats continue to pound. They lead it 1-0.
Down go both Sox teams, White Sox and Red Sox. If you'd like those in both breaks, let me know. These cards.
15 feet away. I would say the wind helped out. That ball hit last night. He catches it just stand up. Just the 5th of the year for Jason Wall. And we know how insanely big center field plays here. Yes, on most nights. Jason Wall's going to be able to say he went out dead center.
LeBron James.
Right there.
There you go. Here you go, D's cards. They're there on both breaks down there for $40.
First home run we've had to dead center this year. Here in Omaha, and we got to talk to Tampa Jackson. My man catches the ball, short house in the dirt. He just takes and throws it back. You want that one back? Throw it straight back. If they tell you to take it out of place, so be it. But yeah, I want that one. It's so different today. Feels like every ball that hits the dirt gets thrown out. I'm not so sure. You know what? These guys know how to use that. So a guy throws a ball in the dirt.
DZ Sports Cards, welcome in.
Just keep playing. Chop it into the outfield. Fine. That's good. Fine. Throw back out there.
That first givey's about to go off.
A breaking ball bounced out. There it is again. It did bounce. You can't tag him.
DZ Sports Cards taking that givey.
Jason Walk. Yeah, not known for his power, but he gets.
I got you, Diesel.
Launches this sucker to dead center field, and we've been waiting for the jet stream to show.
Appreciate you popping in.
He had a beat on it. That thing just sails at 415 feet over the outstretched reach of the Georgia center fielder. Oklahoma continues this insane power surge. They've now hit a quarter of their season's worth homers in the postseason.
Brian Bry, welcome in.
And it is obviously contagious. This guy can certainly do that. It is the chance.
This is Diamondbacks live and break one, chat. $10. Diamondbacks live and break one for $10.
1-0. This dude doesn't need a jet stream. No. If he catches one to dead center, he might hit the batter's eye. For Walk, guys, that was his 17th career homer, and it was his second career homer.
Yeah, Corbin Carroll, Ketel Marte.
10 straight. Longest streak of the season. Oh, peaking at the right time. What chance? That would have hit there and fouled it straight back. Chance, 16 home runs. Did not have a home run until the second week of April. Almost 2 months into the season, didn't have any.
How about your Chicago Cubs down there at $15? Sammy Sosa Anime, Kate Snell, Owen Cassie, both signed in the product.
13 junior college kids.
That's an anime team.
He's ready on a 1-1. Got another one to hit. Line shot, left field. Is it high enough? Oh, nice play out there by Ishikawa. And it didn't get up into any jet stream as the wind continues to blow. That's a heck of a play by Ishikawa.
Oh.
But the leadoff man, Jason Walk, got one up and out. And the Sooners looking to move on to the final. First blood. They made a 1-zip as we go bottom 3.
How about the Cleveland Guardians? CJ Kafus, Travis Bazzana. You got Jose Ramirez on the Patchworks. He's also got an auto in there as well.
With long-lasting battery life from Dell XPS, you can stay plugged in.
Gary Core, welcome in. Fink TK23, welcome in. If you haven't popped in that Givey, folks, feel free to hop in that Givey.
But Swiffer Hair Magnet Deluxe is making your hair anywhere. Brooms just push and move. But Swiffer gives you
Pirates are down in both.
collapsible, storable Swiffer Hair Magnet Deluxe, the mother of all cleans. Introducing Gatorade.
I know you're
No artificial.
you were in here. Were you in here Sunday? Seeing what we pulled out of that jumbo Sunday?
Gatorade lower sugar. Hydrates better than water. Giving my son a needle during an allergic reaction is traumatic for both of us. So we said, hello, Neffy, the only needle-free epinephrine nasal spray.
So Sunday,
Use it for signs of allergic reaction.
pulled a 5 out of 5 on-card auto
Tell your doctor about nasal, heart, or other medical conditions.
for the Cardinals.
Regular breastfeeding and all medications.
Can't remember his first name. Started with a K, but last name is Hunter.
Ask your doctor for Neffy or visit getneffy.com to learn more.
Yeah, 5 of 5 on card from Hunter.
Back here in Omaha for the latest news, inside in-depth
I don't believe Waters has done that.
NCAA.com, your official online home for all.
There's your Detroit Tigers down there live at $15, chat.
Move on to the College World Series finals to take on the University of North Carolina.
So if you're looking for Kevin McGonigal, he's in there.
Oklahoma playing against Nick Weslowski's brother in high school. 9-hole hitter Ryan Black. They won with small ball. Are they thinking about it again? No.
Wiley 542, welcome in. Here's a double anime squad. Kansas City Royals. They got Jack Caglione on anime. Bo Jackson's on an anime.
Can be for a hitter right now. Center field's in the batter's eyes.
So the Givey tonight, since just about everybody has Waters' mom's number,
Spin of the baseball.
we're gonna be going with my mom's number in the Givey.
So if that's the case, do you then try to go location of the baseball? What are you doing as a hitter? Trajectory, right? So that's why you're going to see a lot of guys swing over the top of tight sliders, because if it comes out flat, especially early in the count,
don't want it.
It's really hard if you can't see the seams.
Here's another anime squad. Mike Trout, Los Angeles Angels, live at $10.
Saw it last night with Luke Harrison, who just dominated for 4 innings. There was not a comfortable swing for the first 4 innings, and then shadows went away, and the backdrop got a little bit better. Then there wasn't nearly as much.
You got Zach Neto in there also. Mike Trout also has autos in here. So he's still having a pretty solid season this year. Having a bounce back year, some might say.
Just takes off running away from it. Fox home run was to dead center, by the way, and that's the 7th hit out of this building.
How about your Tampa Bay Rays down there? That's an anime squad as well. Junior Caminero.
Against Florida, and the first.
He signs in this. Tampa Bay Rays live down there at $10.
Winona Phelps. He's got 19, and he looks one on the corner at the knees.
So my Sooner fans in here, if y'all don't know, OU is up 1-0 so far.
Rodriguez into the cycle the other day. But from my perspective, the game Christian Moore had was the best ball striking day I've seen here at the College World Series. I mean, that was a.
Oh, brother breaks. Welcome in.
There was some good exit feeling on that. Like you could say that. I think there was one maybe cheap one.
There's your Blue Jays. Blue Jays live down below. So that's an anime squad too. Kazuma Okamoto.
World Series, this Georgia team is.
You also got George Springer in there. Ernie Clement, Bo Bichette. Trey Savage, Vladdy Jr. on the crystallized.
Slow off the box was Trey Phelps. He is 0 for 2 when they're at 2 down. Well, we saw a beautiful at bat from Daniel Jackson last time. You keep waiting for Trey Phelps to come.
Vlad Jr. is in there, yes sir. There's your Seattle Mariners live at $20. King Griffey Jr. is on the anime for the Mariners. We also got Julio Rodriguez, Cal Raleigh, Cole Young, Colt Emerson.
In his first debut, single to right field.
Got the draft pick pairings of Cade Anderson and Charlie Condon. Golly, I can't talk.
Everybody's best pitches. So sometimes you can't get frustrated. You just have to tip your cap. But by the way, this is what it's going to be like when you end up in the big leagues one day.
He got one there. Fielded cleanly. Can Johnson make the play? Oh, what a play by Johnson. Talking at first. That's all both in there, boys.
Here's your New York Yankees. New York Yankees live at 25, chat. You got a red rookie of Cam Schlitter. You also got gold ink autos of Dylan Lewis and Henry Lane. Man, that would be Pull the Jackson Holiday anime. That'd be nasty.
Unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver card. Let's just get one of everything.
Everything.
Yes, 8 Bo Sox. Welcome in. We've got 18 teams left in break one, chat. Here's your New York Mets. New York Mets. Francisco Lindor, Brandon Sprout, Jonah Tong, Nolan McLean, Juan Soto.
Only pay for what you need.
Pulled the Anthony Frobos on-card auto. Auntie Lele with the Givey. Carson Binge.
3 layers of juicy, creamy, crunchy jalapeno. Try the loaded jalapeno Whopper today. Well, Wesloski got some help from his defense. It's time now for our coach interview presented by Orkin, Chris.
Here now is Skip Johnson. Basically, everybody in this dugout have their jaws on the floor. What do you think of that recent defensive play the first?
He punched out the last inning. He could take his lumber to his leather, but he was attentive and made a great play. And to Taki to finish it off with a great play was really awesome.
Here's the Trastros.
So far.
Houston Trastros live at $10, chat.
Speed himself. Can't be anything else. They'll give you
Houston Trastros live at $10. Got Bryce Matthews, Jordan Alvarez, Tatsuyama Imai, Jace Mitchell.
I'm really proud of him.
Tatsuya Imai is on the anime. He's also got a kanji variation.
Don't take the lumber to the leather. Candy Johnson made a terrific play. Taki went all hockey goalie there to protect the puck from getting over the line. Such a fascinating move he made to catch that ball. Most guys will try to go out there and shorten the hop and go out there and catch it on as short as hop as possible. He decided to let it travel and get down to the ground. Great pitch in there to Willis. Is that a decision he can make as he sees the throw being released? Can he wait that long to make that decision? You can, but that's all part of being a great first baseman is can you read the throw and make the best decision?
Here's your Detroit Tigers. Detroit Tigers live at 15. Riley Green, Tariq Skubal, Kevin McGonigal, Max Clark's in there. He got a power chords in McGonigal. He also has a auto. Bryce Rayner. Let me get that next Givey going.
That sat next to Augie Burrito for about a decade. College coach for 16 years. Texas. And gets the head job at OU. 9th year there, 307 wins, 197 losses.
So that new Givey is live. If you want to go ahead and hop in there, that is a free random veteran or rookie.
Number 4. Let's take a look at that play by Johnson and Taki one more time. So Johnson does that kind of reverse spin because his momentum takes him that way. And at this point, he's just letting it rip. Watch Taki sit and catch this ball deep. I mean, that is flexibility. It's the ability to read a throw. Look how low to the ground he gets. Got to keep that foot up back too the whole time. Yeah, that is a stage the whole time. It's just beat it as long as you can.
All right, Chad, here you go. Here's the Diamondbacks in both breaks. Diamondbacks in both breaks for $15, chat. D-backs live in both breaks for $15. So that's the team in both hobby boxes for $7.50. Geraldo Perdomo, Ketel Marte, Corbin Carroll, Ryan Waldschmidt.
You got to give Farley a bunch of credit now, KP. He's landing that breaking ball to both sides. He's backdooring it, he's front-dooring it, and he's keeping it down. I mean, we saw him against Arkansas. Just 4 innings, but didn't give up a run in the SEC championship. Hear that? He checked out a little bit right there. that DJ? Was that him to himself? That was DJ. All right. I like that. That's the rhinoceros speaking. And when a rhino speaks, you tend to listen. Balls to right field. Gamble. Another Sooner home run here in the postseason.
There's another Sooner home run. Wow, 2-0. 2-0.
They feed off each other, and careful here.
Here's the Cincinnati Reds live in both breaks
No doubt about it off the bat.
for 25, chat. Reds live in both breaks for 25. I'm feeling lucky about them.
Right after Daniel Jackson in fourth.
Joey Votto's on the anime. Got Chase Burns, Sal Stewart, Ellie De La Cruz on those electric sluggers.
You make any kind of mistake, they got something for you.
If you're just popping in, we're running 2 Bowman hobbies. That's 1 per break. If you're looking for any teams, we can definitely bundle teams for you.
Inside black, elevate a little bit just to get through to. Look how tight he keeps his arm to his torso right here. This is what is called a tight turn. He turns the corner right there. That's how you get the sweet spot to an inside fastball. Harley stays in. He'll throw his 57th pitch, 1-0, and he lands it to go 1-1. That was a big story about fried chicken going around with regards to Oklahoma.
Here's your Minnesota Twins. Minnesota Twins live at $10. Luke Keyshaw, Byron Buxton, Kalen Culpepper, Deshaun Hill, Merrick Houston, Walker Jenkins on the power chords.
Whether the fried chicken truly led to this success,
Yeti Foot, welcome in.
With the homers and the runs, they're conference champions. They knocked off Georgia Tech with a top-to bomb. They wiped out Kansas in 2 games, 21-3. They've taken care of the Dolphins.
Next Givey's about to go off.
Killers. And it is hard to fathom what happened in the first 40 seconds.
Auntie Lele winning the Givey again.
With regards to the homers.
Floating Fish, welcome in.
Was at the 14th most homers in the SEC. And you watch them play in the postseason, you would think they're neck and neck. They'd be leading it with Georgia.
There's St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals live at $15, chat.
Teams, oftentimes they'll say, KP, it's not necessarily the team, it's how the team is playing when you play them.
Jimmy Crooks, Mason Wynn, JJ Weatherholt.
They've been amazing for the last 2 weeks.
Kenley Hunter pulled his 5-5 auto Sunday. Daniil Ortiz.
You got to be careful here if you're the Dogs right now. I'm a little bit surprised Mascot's not in this game. And that was the intended role for Scott today was piggyback as soon as he's needed, then see how long he could go. But he's been warming up for the better part of the inning. First base umpire was all over that ball.
Here's the Chicago Cubs live at 15, chat. That's an anime squad. Sammy Sosa anime in there.
It's his front leg.
Owen Cassie, Kate Snell.
I mean, Wes is going to get ticked because they don't call it much, but that's the move. They call it a walk move for a reason.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
But what was your read? If you're going to run, what are you looking at? Because that's the wonderful kick guys a lot. Yeah, that when you break the knee and then pick, that's why it's called a ball play, because you're supposed to go to the plate when you do that. And he's been very fringy throughout the course of the ball game. And finally, I'm sure Oklahoma's been helping Rick Allen with encouraging him to call that. And he finally bites right there. Rick Allen, the first base umpire, ball strike warning also issued. Johnson has to go back, and it's a dangerous.
How about the Toronto Blue Jays live down there at $10?
27 steals, doesn't go. This one is also 10 in right field.
Samobi. Welcome in. That is 3-0 Oklahoma Sooners. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, 4. My bad. Oh, yeah, there was a guy on first. My bad. I'm listening. Lots. Yeah, that nasty 5 of 5. Kinley Hunter.
From 2 and doubled it. Now he's going to come out for Scott. And again, you got to win, boys. It's 4-0, and the Sooners showing all sorts of signs of wanting to play Carolina.
Cardinals are still live if you want them. Nah, don't really know if we'd have that same luck, but they're still live.
Yeah, I'd say the jet stream's in full effect right now as the Sooners continue to go boom. It has been.
There's your New York Yankees live at $20, chat.
He's enjoying himself, and it is all Oklahoma so far, folks.
Asthma triggers are always lurking, ready to attack. Get fast relief with Primatene Mist. Clinically shown.
Aaron Judge, Max Fried, Cam Schlitter,
Over-the-counter asthma inhaler. Primatene Mist.
Dylan Lewis, and Henry Lane have gold ink autos. Dax Kilby's in there. Aaron Judge on the Bowman Sterling.
This is what you get with cubic zirconia status. This is Gilnana's diamond status.
They upgraded us last week. When you want an upgrade that actually feels like an upgrade, it matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hop in that Givey. That Givey's live. It's about to go off in 15 seconds. If you're just joining us, we got 2 breaks this evening. 1 hobby box per break. Plenty of teams still live. If there's a team you're looking for, let us know. We can bundle for you. Don Bond, the Givey. There's Waterboy.
I have a wealthy home.
Waterboy, I told him to behave. And don't be talking about Mama this evening.
With Ally, you get your paycheck up to 2 days early. Because life today doesn't wait for someday. Or payday. Ally, do it right.
Farley's night is over in 3 1/3. 4 earned, including the 2 homers that he gave up this inning to Gamble, and then Deshaun Harris. Now you bring in Matt Scott. And he's got good numbers. And you have to kind of go back into the history of the season as we got early pitch column issues.
No, if you read the comments, he said he's been tiling. Ah.
For those new to Georgia, why wouldn't Scott start the game? Why Farley? What's been their thinking? They haven't liked him in the starting role.
I got you a Samobi, if you're in there, I got you a good deal on the Cardinals and break 2 there.
Since he's been a bullpen guy, that's where he's been a lot better in this role. The advantage you have with Scott, if you're Georgia, is there's been multiple times out of the bullpen this year. He's got 4 or 5 innings. So
Sooner. My bad.
What is the stuff? Which has been color slider, essentially. He'll throw a change every once in a while, but it's pretty much those 3. Fastball will be into the low to sometimes mid-90s. Cutter will be.
There's the Cleveland Guardians live at $10. Chat. Break 1. Guardians live at $10. Break 1. You got Jose Ramirez, CJ Kafis, Travis Bazzana,
6 different guys with a homer.
Chase DeLauder, Hayden, welcome in.
Scary power threats, but right now it's just a momentum offense that is playing straight downhill. Scott Ahejo, 2. Wow, that's a late take and a good one by a strong guy, Toppy, who looked like he was committed to swinging at it.
That's just wrong. That's just wrong.
I'm standing, anxiously watching Rosato's delivered in a big.
Here's your anime squad live at $20, and that's for both breaks. Chat. Cincinnati Reds live, $20 in both breaks. You got Joey Votto in there. Ellie De La Cruz.
You'll see if any pitcher here in the College World Series. When you do that, you start high, you end low. It's just breaking so many different planes going to home plate. Scott just put that one in the bottom part of this.
You also got Chase Burns, Sal Stewart. Hot Rod is in there.
Now the 9-hole hitter,
Hot Rod 47 taking them down.
Those numbers mean nothing. Who cares? Pumps in another fastball at 95 to get ahead.
Sooners are playing some hot baseball right now. They got hot at the right time.
That's the other story here is how quiet the Bulldogs bats have been in this building.
Here's your Royals.
On the ground, high chopper. It's over the head.
Royals live at $15. They have 2 animes, chat. There's a Bo Jackson anime, a Jack Caglione anime. You got Carter Jensen, Bobby Witt Jr.
For Georgia earlier. You gotta wonder where their mojo has gone offensively. That's taken nothing away from the pitchers. They have faced really good pitching, but they faced great pitching all year. Yeah, no, I mean, look, at some point, we keep agonizing over pitching decisions.
Oh yeah, I mean there's still lots of innings left, but they're just getting hot at the right time.
In Omaha.
I meant throughout this whole run, not just today, like throughout the whole run. There's your Padres live at 15, chat.
Georgia just hasn't found any rhythm offensively here. I mean, look at their last couple of games. They had 3 solo.
Yeah, so Fernando Tatis Jr., Jackson Merrill, Manny Machado, Hot Rod. Braves were bought before we started.
Every once in a while, somebody's got to throw something in the dugout.
Yeah, the Braves were taken down before we even opened the break.
Right? To me,
Are you a Braves fan, Don Rich? Yes, sir. They are live in Sunday's break.
So you said just go in the dugout and throw something.
Patty Rover, welcome in.
The rest of your life is better. I've seen you do that.
Here's your Giants, San Francisco Giants, live at $15. You got Carson Wisenhunt, Drew Gilbert, Bryce Eldridge, that Red Sox trader, Rafi Devers.
Sooners again. It's been loud. How about a tight turn here from Trey Gamble?
Josh Gonzalez got an ultimate auto Brooklyn in there.
The Sooners are having some fun on the other side. We will talk to the Georgia skipper, Les Johnson.
This summer, 2 fan favorites are back.
Bringing that pineapple
Which favorite will you fan over?
Can your sunglasses go from this to this and this to this? Meet Warby Partners.
Here's your Astros live from both breaks. That's $20 in both breaks.
Designed to be worn every day and everywhere. Combining
So they got Jace Mitchell in there.
You can have your prescription. It's
Jordan Alvarez.
Shop Warby Parker Sport.
That's $20 live in both breaks. Bryce Matthews, Tatsuyama Imai. He's on the anime.
Johnson, you went and had a mound visit with Fort.
Yeah, I thought he was still spinning the ball okay. Left it
Let me get that givey up and going. There's a new givey up and going, chat.
You got to get some balls up in the air, too. So, yeah.
What do you need from Matt Scott?
I just need Matt down the strike zone. Get ahead and spin his slider and his cutter. Use his changeup when we need it. Just sack strike zone.
I know you guys want to use that wind and that jet stream as well. What you guys just had a visit with the hitters. What do you need from them at the plate adjustments?
Yeah, we just need to understand that you're not going to hit a 10-run homer. I don't think you can, unless the rules change. But just hey,
here's your Seattle Mariners.
Let's get after it. See what happens. Go Dogs.
Seattle Mariners live at $15, chat. Ken Griffey Jr.'s got an anime in there. You got Colt Emerson, Cade Anderson, Julio Rodriguez, Cal Raleigh. You got Ichiro on the patchwork. If you're just popping in, no, Waters Mom is not in this product. I'm sorry. We took her out. So if you're just popping in, we got 2 hobby boxes, 1 per break. Yeah. Hester's mom has been added to the most bundles. She's definitely in the givey. So if you hop in the givey, only in premium sapphire.
Taking advantage of the conditions, and yes, Kozlowski's been nice out there, but this is a freshman.
Here's the Tampa Bay Rays at $10, chat. Tampa Bay Rays live $10.
Same things. When's it our turn? Were you one of those guys? Were you one of those guys that ran up and down?
We got Carson Williams, Junior Caminero, Jacob Melton in there.
It was a call team meeting kind of dude. You were, yeah.
Daniel Pierce, Theo Guillen, Carson Williams.
The big leagues, it doesn't happen a ton, but something needed to be said. Brad Austin's pretty good about. He can command a locker room as well as anybody I ever played with.
If there's any teams you're looking at, chat, let me know. We can bundle teams for you, save you a little bit on shipping, and create you a good deal.
Texas at McKinney Boyd High School. Last season.
Here's the New York Mets live at $15. You got Francisco Lindor, Juan Soto, Nolan McLean, red rookie.
Slow for an offense. You need the pitcher to play along a little bit. You need him to help. And
you also got a Nolan McLean etched in glass in there. Carson Bench.
At least a little momentum. You get him in the stretch. You open up some holes on the infield. You get something going in your favor. Well, things continue with the football analogy. He's a kid that has thrown an interception every now and then. You got to get back in there and then guide that offense. And the next pitch is in there for a strike right by.
There's your Philadelphia Phillies live at $15, chat. got Bryce Harper, Kyle Schwarber, Trey Turner,
Offensive action together to go with the hit by pitch.
Aiden Miller, Gage Wood, Bryce Harper on the electric slugger. You got a Jim Tummy patchwork in there. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. If you just popped in, we're breaking two Bowman hobbies, one box per break.
Left-handed hitting Ishikawa, plenty of room out there, and that is a line shot first base. But it's caught it through it to Toppy, and we'll see if Hudson got a hand back in time.
There's the Diamondbacks live in both breaks for 15, chat.
Hudson definitely took a crossover step, but then made a very quick redirect.
We got Corbin Carroll, Keith Marte.
See here, he gets jumpy right after his secondary lead and starts to make a move.
Andrew Ferg, welcome in.
Gets there. See that first move, then he thinks better of it. I think this
Hot Rod winning the Gibby.
Yeah, he got his hand back in there, guys. On that one, it helps as soon as you see that catch made, you can get a little distance away from the base. And I think that's what might have got him over there on that one.
Yeah, Scott, that was going to be my question.
Here's Chicago Cubs live at $10, chat.
You can't see
That's your Chicago Cubs. They were anime squad. Sammy Sosa is on the anime. You got Kate Snell.
That's just it. You don't get any sound.
Owen Cassie. Ethan Conrad is on the prospect autos.
The next to review, the call is overturned. The runner is saved. So it's looks in the naked eye as if the hand was been moved. I think there was a chance that Branch was going to have a post play. Just a nice job by Hudson. Just because your initial move is the wrong move doesn't mean you can't get back. Very nice, quick decision to keep this inning alive. The Branch brothers had some games of catch in the backyard where the question was how quickly can you get rid of the baseball?
There's your Detroit Tigers live at $10. Yeah, Riley Green, Tarek Skubal, Kevin McGonigal, Bryce Rayner, Max Clark. McGonigal does sign. He has an auto. So does Bryce Rayner. So that's $10 on your Detroit Tigers. Also, chat, feel free to send me some offers.
What do you have to lose?
We got 14 teams in break 1 and 15 in break 2.
You're late over the first base dugout. That's what it looks like to not actually be on a heater. And that, I'm sure, was part of the message during the hitters meeting. The chance thought that one got a piece of the plate. And the count flips in favor of the offense. Instead of 1-2, it goes 2-1.
Here's the Angels live at $1, chat. Los Angeles Angels live at $1. You got a Mike Trout anime. He's also got an auto in there. Zach Nito, Christian Moore. Los Angeles Angels live at $1, chat.
We've seen some incredible spin. We saw that from Old School the other night at Georgia. We've seen it again here. Wesmowski. One has too much. Got to be ready.
Dodger Blue, welcome in.
He just throws it a fair amount too.
Hot Rod stealing the Angels at $1.
That was a fastball. That was it. And look, I get 3-2.
You don't say.
Just not the confidence we've seen from some of these Georgia hitters throughout.
Minnesota Twins live at $10.
The strikeout. Wesloski does it again. Another freshman.
Merrick Houston, Luke Keyshaw, Byron Buxton.
That's what we've seen with these Oklahoma freshmen. Is they are not afraid.
Walker Jenkins has got the auto. Kalen Culpepper.
Fastball to get the Sooners off the field.
Sooner we get these teams sold, the sooner we can get to ripping, chat.
And now, the NCAA and its schools provide healthcare coverage, mental health services, scholarship guarantees, and more. And scholarships.
There's your Guardians live at $1, chat. Cleveland Guardians live at $1.
And spot to land. See all the ways the NCAA put student athletes first. Blubbering Cave with Liberty Berry. It's a bundle and save on a
Cleveland Guardians live at $2 down there, chat. 3, 4.
Okay, let's pick it up tomorrow. Only pay for what you need. Walmart's $500 million items.
$5 down there on those Guardians.
This is all Walmart. What are you doing? Are those my swim trunks?
Yes, Bob, they are. Long-lasting battery life. Dell XPS. You can stay plugged in, even when you're unplugged.
Pepsi Prebiotic Cola in original and cherry vanilla.
There's your Cubbies live both breaks. Chicago Cubs live both breaks.
Pepsi Prebiotic Cola. Try it now.
Okay, Carolina, they win the Stanley Cup with the Hurricanes. Can North Carolina bring a College World Series? They got a chance because they disposed of West Virginia today, 12-7 the final score. The Tar Heels, 53 wins on the season. And you can certainly make the case for most of that game. They led 12-1 entering the bottom of the seventh. It was their overall best game here in Omaha. Third finals, they went 06 and 07. The ACC.
What do you mean you bought them out of the store?
All year long, UCLA, Georgia Tech, Texas, Georgia stole the headlines. And UNC was kind of laying in the weeds.
Run the Beast, welcome in. 5-time champ. Queen of Cards, welcome in.
Best two teams in the country. It's not, this isn't a get hot late kind of thing. They have been back in 3 wins all year. A lot of Carolina Blues been here all week. There'll be a lot more starting Saturday. Walk back up, feeling comfortable and confident. He blasted his 5th in the 3rd inning. And it's 3 balls and no strikes from Matt.
We're going to run another one. Run another one at $1. There they are. Tampa Bay Rays live at $1, chat.
Phelps to third base is just in right about the grass cutout there. And Walk will take his 3 and 1.
Yeah, that's what it did something like that to
Wesloski's been special.
Corbin the other day, but it actually went through on both payments. So, there's the Rays.
The 2026 College World Series, go to ncaa.com. It's your official online home for all NCAA championships. I've been here for 13 years. Seen teams win championships. It's not like there's just a singular formula that wins titles. It's just, all different kinds of teams. All different teams. Some with power, some with...
All right, we got 10 teams left.
In there for a strike. I mean, balance is always important if you get out. And that's, I think, the first thing you think of. Yes. It's just incredibly balanced. For the pitch, obviously, Owen Hill's in a big-time offensive season. Aller swung it well since they showed up in town. They defend him, and it's just they do everything you want a baseball team to do. That's why that consistency has been there all year.
What's your experience tell you about teams who are in this situation? When it starts to get into your mind, like we got one hit.
Here's your Detroit Tigers live at $10, chat.
When does that enter the equation?
Detroit Tigers live at $10.
That's how you handle it, but it's definitely in their mind. Look, they can see the scoreboard. There's a 0 and a 1 up there in spots that there's usually crooked on.
Yeah. They go to Johnson. Breaking ball good. Runner goes. He is stolen the bag. A strikeout again. Johnson walked to second with his 17th stolen base.
Ravi, to your point, you're starting to see that out of this Georgia dugout for a team that likes to.
They're in there.
Where they were at the beginning of the game.
They are in there.
Very quiet at the top of the fourth.
They have 8 wins this year when trailing by 4 or more, tied with Coastal for most individual.
I'm not gonna lie. I would laugh if that was true. If that happened, I would laugh.
By Phelps, who's up with it, makes a nice throw going to third. Walk, and he's in there. It's safe to run there, and a hard hit ball at 107 miles an hour, and Phelps snared it to get him a chance.
Yeah, nice play by Trey Phelps right there. That ball is absolutely ripped, but really cool how Walt just kind of stared Phelps down. If Phelps takes a look at him, he makes him stop. But as soon as Phelps go to throw, the speed of Walk just feeds as if.
Here's your Detroit Tigers on both breaks for $20, chat. Detroit Tigers, both breaks.
Change the inning. We'll see if he scores. But when if he doesn't steal second base, that's a good chance. Oh, yeah, that's a double play. Steal second, then you advance into third right there. Now there's a ton of different ways to score.
Yeah, and the cleanup hitter Jackson Willits, 51 RBIs. He has struck out twice. He can bring in the 5th one of the game if he can get a hit. Just missed.
I actually think we're off by less than that, Hester. I think we're only off by 2.
Ryan Wynn about 15 feet on the outfield grass at second base.
Here's the Mets. New York Mets live at $10, chat.
Well, it's 4 for 6 in the postseason with runners in scoring position. Again, a player who was outstanding during the regular season at driving in runs, but has really come up with a bunch of clutch hits.
New York Mets live at $10.
The other way and out of play. That's a good job right there, man, by Jackson.
He's really done some nice work tonight. I mean, there have been a whole bunch of breaking balls. He has blocked them all, and not just blocked them, KP, but the ball's going right in front of him. Yeah. It's one thing for it to hit the chest protector. It's another thing if the thing just dies because then that base runner can't go anywhere. Walk standing 90 feet away. He's looking.
Here's your Yankees live at $20, chat. Yankees live at 20.
Over Georgia, it's a 2-2 count, 4-0 game. And Willits, a 260 hitter with 2 strikes, is gone. He got him there. Scott strands the big one down there at third and 1. 4-6 to the bottom of the 5th.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We got 9 teams left. 9 teams left. We get to rip in one box. Break 1. Feel free to send me some offers, chat.
Yep, they can fix my glass while we fish for bass. If you want, they can recalibrate my safety features while I sit at home and make comfy pants.
That one doesn't rhyme, but sure.
Get it fixed any way you want at SafeLife.com. Safe Life Replace. Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar. No artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners, and 75% less sugar. Gatorade lower
Shaboy, welcome in.
Wow. Oh, wish I bought Dixie. These weak store brand flakes turn hard work.
Here's the Giants live in both breaks for $20, chat. San Francisco Giants live in both breaks, $20. So you buy them here, you get them in both breaks. Bob's Burger Shop, welcome in.
$10 back in rewards. Save on Father's Day gifts at Dick's.
This steak is so good. It's like my dad.
This steak would make sure I've got jumper cables in my car. This steak will give a firm handshake.
Yeah. Well, my steak can't talk. Steak a few words.
Wendy's is a proud sponsor of the NCAA Men's College World Series. Eat great even late at Wendy's. Hours may vary by location. And a very special thanks to Wendy's for keeping fans fueled with the Baconators here in Omaha. The Baconators are everywhere. They're all over the place.
Here's your Diamondbacks live in both breaks for $8, chat. That's both breaks for the Diamondbacks. $8. That's $4 a box.
7, 8, 9, KP. That's a great nickname for Kyle. Nobody enjoys bacon more than KP. There's a Connecticut kid out of Trumbull, Jack Archibald. Said it was the colors, the coaches, the field, the legacy. 2 years in Richmond, and now a dog in the lineup tonight. Oh, and he looks at one just up. Struggle bus for the Bulldogs at this College World Series.
Hester taking down the D-backs. Smoby, welcome in.
Different look on the face of the Sour Power group over there.
But to that, I mean, this year, the entire season, Georgia had 350 against the best. And the power.
Yes.
In Omaha, they're hitting 167 against the fastball so far.
It's noticeable. I mean, it's great to have
Hustling Charlie, welcome in.
feels like. Yeah, he got sorted as he went down, did Weslowski, then came back up top.
There's the Padres live in both breaks.
Get their first hit last night until the 5th inning. It has one hit through 4 innings.
San Diego Padres live both breaks, chat, for $20.
First 4 innings in the last 2 games.
Hard to believe this offense can be stymied the way they've been here the last few nights.
Shout out to the freshman pitching
Yeah, the
that we have seen.
Detroit Tigers sold. LeBron James winning the Givey.
3 runs first 2.5 games at this College World Series. Only 4 SEC teams have allowed 5 or fewer in their first College World Series games. They're keeping good company. Head of the bat, left field should be an easy one for Brock, and it is. Archibald retired.
You talked plenty about the freshman Nick Weslowski. I think you also have to remember, too, he's making his second start of watching control glove side fastball. That's been the key. In his career, they were talking about guys from 96, 97, living off the fastball. He's 90 to 92 the whole night. He has thrown it in the zone. He has elevated when he needs to. That's their freshman so far in this series. 18 to 2/3, 10 hits. 2 of those 3 games are against the best offense in the country.
Yeah, this one is hit well into the gap going over, and it's not going to be one off the play as well. It bounces off of him, and with that, Colby Branch got his first hit of this College World Series, and he is at second base.
Got 4 teams left in break 1, chat. 4 teams.
Deep, you're going to have some decisions that can be kind of awkward. Do I want to dive for a ball? Do I not? You see Walt track this baseball. Looks like he's thinking about it. He decides late not to. That ball has a little side spin on it as it grabs and kicks past him. And I think, maybe a little bit of a late decision whether to go all in and go all out for that ball or to back up and play it off a hop. Awesome. And Branch takes an extra base.
His 19th double of the season.
Here's the Phillies. Philadelphia Phillies live in both breaks for $30, chat. Phillies live in both for 30.
He was on that.
Fast being ready for a fastball. We got a double out there in center, huh? We got a double. Okay. tournament. So if the shortstop overruns a hopper, that's not in there. Just checking. Second time they've had a runner at second all game. The 0-1.
So for the Phillies, you got Bryce Harper, Kyle Schwarber, Trey Turner.
Well, Oklahoma has used their legs to score a lot of runs through the course of the season, 126 steals. So obviously Georgia hasn't really relied on that.
All three of those guys are good at the baseball. Yes, sir.
Out there has only 4.
Josh, 18720, welcome in. Court Dan, welcome in.
Team to black. I feel like they need a run here. Yes, they does. Yes.
We'll run the Mets again. Mets live in both breaks. You got Nolan McLean, Juan Soto, Francisco Lindor, Anthony Frobos, Carson Bench.
Just underneath the dive of Kyle Branch.
Carson Bench signs, Frobos signs. I pulled one of his autos Sunday. If you haven't been in on these Bowman breaks, they've been extremely nasty. We've pulled some major hits out of them.
He gets close to the ground. The barrel gets to the back of the ball. And he just gets it past Kyle Branch. And
here's your Yankees in both breaks for $40, chat. Yankees in both for $40.
Flew out to right.
You got Aaron Judge on the Bowman Sterling, Cam Schlitter, Max Fried, George Lombard, ZZ Sports Cards. Welcome in, Cam Schlitter on the red rookie.
Maybe Georgia's starting to make some adjustments trying to be on time from fastball.
They are pretty good at the baseball too.
0-2. We got a little action now for the first time.
We got 4 teams left in break 1. 4 teams left in break 1.
The righties warming. They try to get this thing across the finish line and move on to the finals.
Giants fan 5-6, welcome in. Givey's about to go off. I am not sure who's in first place in the AL. I know who's in first place in the National League. Hustling Charlie winning the Givey.
Definitely better as the game goes on. The chance was like the Salvador.
Brian, welcome in.
Catcher's doing a nice job back there tonight. Can get around that ball. You're right.
Here's your Giants. Both breaks, $30.
Chest protector.
Giants in both breaks for $30, chat.
2-strike hit.
Carson Wisenhunt, Drew Gilbert, Bryce Eldridge.
Playable on the infield. Johnston with Willis. The wind is not blowing there. It was just Willis backstepping away from Johnson. And for the second time tonight, Phelps got jammed. And that was 93. That, from a velocity standpoint, that's probably the best fastball that Wislowski's thrown tonight.
4 teams left in break 1, 3 left in break 2.
Elevated when he gets in the plus count, and you're not going to do anything with that. It's borderline, probably off the plate at 10, but that's exactly the pitch.
4 teams left, chat. Break 1. Davey Kahn, welcome in. That new Givey is live, chat, so if you want to hop in there, feel free. That's a random card, rookie or veteran.
Award winner, he's a finalist. Jackson with massive numbers. Big swing in there, and he came up empty.
Here's the Phillies. Philadelphia Phillies live both breaks, $30. Live in both breaks, $30. Bryce Harper, Kyle Schwarber, Trey Turner, Fort Jackson, welcome in.
That thing took a nosedive as he got to home plate. Got a homer here. He hit it.
Jim Tomey's got the patchworks in there. Bryce Harper's got a patchworks.
Challenged him on top. Did he go? They did not even appeal. Home plate umpire said yes. Jackson was looking for it.
Yep. Giants, Phillies, Yankees, and Mets. That's all that's left for break one.
Leading it 4-1. The Dogs get one.
Spot that it looked like maybe they could get a few more. And Daniel Jackson, did he go far enough around? Yeah, punches out right there.
Here's your Mets. New York Mets, both breaks live at 25. Juan Soto, Jonah Tong, Brandon Sprout, Nolan McLean all have red rookies. Carson Benj is in there with the auto. Anthony Frobos auto. I pulled one of those Saturday. SNH Sports Cards, welcome in.
Stream that champions on the ESPN app. ESPN.
The championship.
Hustling Charlie back in.
Yacht more chicken? How many syllables? Yacht more chicken. Yacht more chicken. 4. Sound it out. EAT. MOR.
There's the Yankees live in both breaks for 35, chat. Aaron Judge, Max Fried, Cam Schlitter.
Here, try a Red Bull.
Aaron Judge on the Bowman Sterling. C Sharp, thanks for the share. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Wings. I can't have wings.
Cam did what?
Uh-oh.
Cam Schlitter. ZZ Sports Cards taking down the Yankees.
Well, the wind was howling out. The wind is down.
As far as I know, she's okay.
And Oklahoma, 12 months away from moving into the College World Series.
Giants down there live at $20. Both breaks.
And a first pitch strike from Matt Scott to one of the home run hitters tonight, Trey Gamble.
O'Carroll 7's in there.
Gamble walk and Deshaun Harris. Look at big Matt Scott, whose release point is as high as Dylan Volantis, the great lefty for Texas.
Shane Steepen, welcome in. That give you going to Tom Fry.
Working with a little more pace.
We got 2 teams left in break one, chat. There's your Mets. New York Mets live in both breaks, $20. Anthony Frobos, Elian Pena, Carson Benj, Nolan McLean, Brandon Sprout, Jonah Tong have red rookies.
He's got a solid point there. That one looked like he caught the bottom.
Kerry Core has been whenever he buys the Mets, he gets solid cards, so he bought him Saturday or he bought him Sunday in the jumbo, got that Frobos auto on card.
The issue is going to be, are there enough places around the country, just from a financial standpoint, they can spend the money to do it? So it's not something.
We got one team left in break one. Here's your Phillies live at $30, chat.
And it feels like he just had one league do it during the regular season and then do it here.
Philadelphia Phillies live and break both breaks down there at $30.
3-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Campbell has got his third hit of the night. The designated hitter came in 1 for 8. 3 big ones tonight, including the homer. That 2-2 pitch now comes back to Hahn and Matt Scott. Borderline strike 3, call the ball and allow the at-bat to continue and Gamble to get on.
All right. Phillies live in both breaks for $20, chat.
And they have moved them around this lineup very well. Here's Brock. He's got a
Ashton King, Corporal Hester fighting for it. And after this team, I'm just going to sell both teams in break 2 real quick, and we can just rip on through.
Because he hasn't had that one famous moment this postseason, but he has been their best hitter in the batting
Guardians in break 2 for $1, chat.
in the postseason. Pretty impressive. 2 hits tonight, 4 for 8 in Omaha.
There's your Guardians in break 2.
As his 17th steal of the year in the scoring position with nobody out, the Standards keep doing what they have done all year. Release point usually means high left pitch, usually means it's not quick to home plate. Those two things go together. Gamble's a very good. Ace Steeler got a good break right there. Perfect.
Ashton King taking the Cleveland Guardians down in break 2. Last team, chat. Last team. If they sit, they hit. Here you are. Angels live for $1 in break 2.
So he's 90 feet away with 1 out. Love that base running right there. As soon as that ball leaves the bat, one of two things.
Woody Breaks, welcome in.
And Trey Gamble did a nice job of just hanging out close enough to the base that as soon as he saw Ishikawa camp underneath it, he could tag up. And now, so many things that Oklahoma can do here with Son Harris.
There we go.
Safety squeeze for you here. If you're Georgia defense.
We are. Oh, it says we got one team left, and oh, never mind. It just took a while to refresh.
Swings wildly at a breaking ball from Scott.
Get this stuff moved out of the way real quick. All right. Which box do you guys want first? 1 or 2? Left or right? You pick. Left. All right, there we go. That'll be break 2. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Over here. All right. Good luck, chat. Good luck.
It's not hard. You see it hard. But not being hard, he's got to take it. Good decision just to get that out, but it adds another Sooner run.
Already got some color in there. Bobby Witt Jr., Max Free, Under the Radar, Sal Stewart. It is not an auto, but it is pretty. Numbered to 25. First baseman, 125. First baseman, Victor Figueroa for the Orioles. First pack, there we go. Number 3 of 125 for the Orioles, Victor Figueroa.
He showed up in the bottom of the 10th and launched his big.
Patrick Cohen, car on the behind there. Reptilian Edward Duran.
Team and world for them.
Gabriel Rodriguez, and Sean Paul Lennon.
Their season was looking over. They were down 8-2 inning against the number 2 national team.
Orioles hitting early.
That game and their season, and now they're just a few outs away.
Jacob deGrom, Jonah Tong, Electric Slugger Juan Soto, Eli Willits. And they're sticking together. Reptilian, Alan Santa, Victor Figueroa on the base, Ryan Waldschmidt, and Gage Stanifer. Drew Gilbert, James Wood, top 100, George Lombard Jr., Coy James, J.R. Ritchie for the Braves, Max Clark, Franklin Arias, and Hector Ramos.
Okay, they are down by 4. You got Luo, you got Hudson Ishikawa, 3, 4, and 5. It's go time for the Dogs.
There we go. Got some color up there early. Christopher Sanchez, Francisco Lindor, Colson Montgomery on the red rookie. White Sox. There you go. Victor Arias, Gavin Fiend, Gage Jump, Theo Guillen, and Kendry Churio.
Dear Dad, you're my first coach, my favorite playing partner, and my biggest fan. Thank you for introducing me to this amazing game.
Jackson Merrill, Power Chords, Junior Caminero, Shoto Mori for the A's on the top 100. Esteban Mija, Edgar Montero, Matt Klein, Roldy Brito, and JJ Weatherholt.
Real ranch flavor that's impossible to put into words. It is probably delicious. Ranch.
James?
Brady House, Ronald Acuna Jr., rookie car, Samuel Basilio, Power Chords, Jesus Maid, Feline Celestian, Jared Jones, numbered to 50, Andrew Fisher, 26 of 50. There you go, Brew Crew. Andrew Fisher and Connor Griffin.
Yeah, right now, one team's feeling a lot better than the other in spite of that survival. The Kellogg's last night, they are back up against the ropes tonight. And again, it's another
Mason Wynn, Bo Bichette, Aaron Judge on the Electric Sluggers, Matthew Ferrara, Edward Duran, Isaiah Jackson, Jose Urbina, and Jorge Quintana.
Phelps, Jackson, and Lulo, a 163 average, 2 homes.
There's another one. There's that number to 50.
What do you think it is with these guys? I mean, that was bang. Yeah. There's something about it.
George Springer, Kyle Teal, Bobby Witt on the Electric Sluggers, JoJo Parker, Liam Doyle, Jose DePaula, and Richard Kova and Thomas White.
A lot of gray shirts were converging in center, and Willis peeled off block was there to make the play. It's also that he's having successful. Or hit 160. It's not crazy.
Freddie Freeman, top 100. Jarlin Susana. Shohei Ohtani on the Bowman Sterling. There you go, Dodgers. Victor Figueroa, Edward Florentino, Jace Mitchell, J.R. Ritchie, and Kaner Martinez.
Ever thought you'd say it, but it's a good time to pitch against this Georgia lineup. It can't be the never.
Still looking for our auto.
Their offense has disappeared here in Omaha.
Bryce Harper, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, red rookie Bryce Matthews for the Astros, Roldy Brito, Billy Carlson, Cash Mayfield, Coy James, and Cade Snell.
Race that one is down. Heading over there is Harris to cut it off before it gets to the corner. Carson is aboard. Hard single at 109 miles an hour. Back. Now reach base. All three trips. Certainly doing his part.
Jack Caglione, Bubba Chandler, Trey Savage, Riley Nielsen, Charles DeValen, Wahiwa Aloy, Moises Chase, and JoJo Parker.
Keeps it to just one. Here's Ishikawa up again. Blew out, lined out the second. Finally at the first one. Ishikawa started his baseball career at Asia University in Tokyo.
Ellie De La Cruz, top 100, Eli Willits, Bowman Sterling, there you go, Royals, Jack Caglione, Leo DeVries, Sean Paul Enan, Colt Emerson, Wyatt Sanford, and Johan Sal Cabrera.
Transferring to Georgia.
His parents live in Japan, made the 15-hour trip. Noriki and Denise.
Drake Rakes Baldwin, Corbin Carroll, Cal Raleigh, Sung Jun Kim, Wei In Lin,
We don't have to direct to Tokyo.
Francisco Espinosa, Brad Nett, and Brendan Tunick.
Got to stop somewhere, Minnie. This is where you go. Maybe that the construction is all finished with it. Yeah. All about
Still searching for that auto. They buried it in here.
since the Georgia offense through the course of this World Series.
There's something.
4-3.
Carson Wisenhunt, Jacob Marcy, Trey Savage on the under the radar.
The next one.
Daniil Ortiz. Oh, that's what I was looking at. Under the radar. Daniil Ortiz, Brandon Tunick, Juan Sanchez, Chris Arroyo, and Raynel Rodriguez.
Stretched out money. Now his next pitch would be his 84. Three homers, 3-1. Expected something good, and one went change up. 3-1 is hit.
Oh, there's something right there.
And it was middle with late depth. So that's a big
We'll put that in the back. Pulled base from the back. Brayson Guidas, Jamie Arnold. It's a gold. It looks gold. It looks gold, people. Jamie Arnold, Wei In Lin, Peyton Toll, Christian Moore, top 100, Chris Rodriguez, Kenley Hunter. Man, what is? Let me see.
he went down and golfed it.
Mets, Kerry Core, are you in here?
You can tell he caught it flush on the barrel. And another changeup that kind of cuts in, and he drops
Number to 50, Carson Benj. Number 250. Number 18 out of 50. There you go, Mets. Man, that's 2 number to 50s out of this box.
2-run home run. And a very big out of Ishikawa.
Mets again. Mets are hitting.
They are hitting the ball over the wall.
Mets hit for Kerry Gore. Still looking for that auto, though.
The anatomy of a comeback is the opponent has to play along a little bit. And, you know, it just isn't happening right now for Georgia. If they're going to come back to this ballgame, feels like they're going to have to earn every run they get. Look at that. In the innings so far in the South, everybody's pressing. Throwing hard.
Jackson Holiday, top 100. Travis Sikora, Bowman, Sterling, Freddie Freeman, Miguel Mendez, Juan Torres, Dax Kilby, Carlos Gutierrez, and Truett Madonna. 4 packs left. 4 packs left. Empty box. Still searching for that auto. Corey Seager, top 100. Spencer Jones, Bowman, Sterling, Ethan Holiday, David Shields. On the checkerboard, whatever it's called, Argenis Kayama, Anthony Frobos, Walker Jenkins, and Kenley Hunter. 3 packs and 1 auto to go. Geraldo Perdomo, Riley Green. There it is. Henry LaLane for the Yankees. Henry LaLane on card auto. There you go, Yankees. The one time Hester doesn't buy them. Charlie Condon, Colby Shelton, Elian Pena, Jason Hill, Daniel Dickinson. There you go, Yanks.
So clean, it disappears.
Giving my son a needle during an allergic reaction.
2 packs left. Let's get lucky and hit another one.
Spray for emergency treatment of allergic reactions. Use it for signs of allergic reaction.
Jackson Chorio, Fernando Tatis Jr., Dylan Cruz, Wyatt Sanford, Xavier Nance, Charles DeValen, Blaine Bullard, and Matthew Ferrara.
Visit getnephew.com to learn more.
When your accounts are scattered, it's hard to see your full financial picture. Count on Intuit credit card to help connect.
There's our auto.
The app to get started.
For Father's Day deals at Dick's, up to 40%.
Got a glitter in there. Owen Cassie, Carter Jensen, under the radar, Wahiwa Lloyd, Christopher Polanco, Josh Noth on the glitter. Or, you know, I'm not sure what the right name is, but I call it glitter. Esteban Meja, David Hagman, and Colby Shelton. There was break 1, chat. Take another look at this one. Carson Benj, numbered to 50. Andrew Fisher, number to 50. Victor Figueroa, number to 125. And Henry LaLane, on card auto, not a sticker. There we go, everybody. That's break 1.
And there's his good buddy, John Mateer, a friend of the family. They football against each other. It's his older brother. He competed with.
And break 2. Good luck. Good luck, break 2.
On the mound, the other Mercurius brother. This time it's LJ. Junior transfer out of Vegas. His fastball change. Fastball's going to be the He's made a ton of stuff this year. Transition. It's factor here. Johnson. Oh, first one misses away.
All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody.
June went 2 innings, gave up 2 hits, had 2 strikeouts.
Cal Raleigh, top 100. I caught it. Top 100, Tommy Troy. Roman Anthony on the Bowman Sterling refractor. There we go. Roman Anthony. Sejon Moon, Reptilian, Cade Snell. Bryson Guidis, and Jamie Arnold, and Gage Stanifer.
Scoring position in the series. Oh boy, he got jammed at full roller. Who's going to get to first? Nobody. It's a drop by Tommy, and the bases are loaded.
Jacob Mizorowski. Jacob Melton, under the radar. Franklin Arias. Cade Snell. Got one sticking. Brent Irondale on the Reptilian. There you go, Pirates. Zaire Hope. Handlefry Encarnacion and Keaton Anthony.
There's an E on the first baseman, and this is the first real mess that Oklahoma has found themselves in. But yeah, it's still going to take a swing right here from Public Branch, who took a good one his last time up. He did.
Jose Ramirez. Carter Jensen on the red rookie. There you go, Royals. Justin Crawford. Keaton Hediger. Theo Guillen. TJ Rumfield. Avia Arquette and Shotori Mori. Yeah, he had that one hiccup where he overslept and didn't make it to the stadium. But after that, man, he's just been destroying baseballs. I'm excited for the future of the Royals. If they could just get some better pitching or get it all together on the same page, you know. Colson Montgomery, Nolan McLean, Munitaka Murakami. What about it? Munitaka Murakami. Josar Gonzalez. Tyler Bremner. Luis Cova. Josh Owens and Kendrick Churio.
It's his best off-speed pitch. And obviously, he'll throw it to right-handers and throws it a higher percentage to left-handers, but still will throw plenty to right-handers. But now finds himself in a 2-1 hole. What a perfect pitch that was. 95 right on the edge. Guys said they don't want it. Felt like they needed it. Here you are with the bases loaded, getting late this game.
Junior Caminero, Power Core. It's Fernando Tatis Jr. Andrew Fisher. Luis Cova. Ethan Dorches. Gavin Feen. Sam Peterson and Gavin Kylan. Almost said Klein. Kylan.
And here we go.
Nick Kurtz, Aaron Judge, Mike Trout on the Power Sluggers, Marconi German, Francisco Espinosa, Andrew Tess, Kevin McGonigal, and Victor Arias. Oh, it's 5-2 now. They hit a batter.
Touched home. It may take a little bit of help to get something going. Well, they got the help, and now they got the help on back-to-back hitters.
Harry Ford, Christopher Sanchez, Conley Early under the radar for the Red Sox. Giancarlo Sio, Juan Sanchez, Gage Bump, Theo Guillen, and Kaner Martinez.
The assistants and a difficult slow roll that swing to Bobby couldn't get the ball transferred to the covering pitcher.
Carson Wisenhunt, Jacob Marcy, Walker Jenkins on the power chords. There you go, Twins. Andrew Tess, Argenis Kayama, Victor Figueroa, Ryan Waldschmidt, Connor Griffin.
Come up with the big pictures that Sander was able to against his offense.
Francisco Lindor, red rookie Carson Wisenhunt, top 100. Elmer Rodriguez, Caden Scarborough, Tyson Lewis, Jace Mitchell, J.R. Ritchie, and Brandon Tunick.
Branch the base runners. Black the 9-hole hit. The Dogs.
Samuel Basallo, Chase Louder, Brandon Sprout, India Zokar, Brady Ebel, George Lombard Jr., Sejan Moon, and Billy Carlson. Prison Wallet, what is up?
This is an interesting decision for.
So we got football coming up right after this. Dylan Beavers, Mike Trout, Pete Crow Armstrong on the Electric Sluggers, Dario Fernandez, Brett Iredell, Aiden Miller, and Matthias Lacombe, and Edgar Montero. Still looking for that auto and some color. Peyton Toll, Christian Moore, Kevin McGonigal on the under the radar. Eniver Perez, Kevin McGonigal, Jared Jones, Colt Emerson, and Johansel Cabrera.
So you got a team struggling with a bases loaded and a hitter who has all year. And he took it 3-0, and now you're doing it.
It is double elimination.
3 per 9, but having a harder time of it tonight.
Jacob deGrom, Jonah Tong, Cooper Pratt on the top 100. There you go, Brewers. Travis Bazana, Zaire Hope, Wyatt Stanford, Charles DeValen, and Matthew Ferrara.
Well, we've officially reached the opponent is playing along. And now it's a matter of Georgia really put the exclamation point as this ball is inside.
Jordan Alvarez,
Oklahoma.
Byron Buxton, Manny Machado, George Lombard Jr., Seaver King, Travis Bazana, Daniel Hernandez, and David DeVio. Man, need some color, need some autos. Come on. Just must mean there's an anime in here. Freddie Freeman, Drake the Rake Baldwin, Samuel Basallo Electric Sluggers, Keaton Anthony, Andrew Fisher, Francisco Espinosa, Brandon Nett, Reno Rodriguez.
For Oklahoma. I'm not sure that Camden Johnson could see it once it got lost in the runner's uniform. It's been a lot with this play right here, especially with the right-handed hitter. One to Phelps.
Gunnar Henderson, top 100, Mike Sirota, Jackson Churio, Bowman Sterling, Gage Jump, Bryce Rainier, Jack Wheeler, Miguel Mendez, and Marconi German. Four packs left. 4 packs left. Empty box. Sooners got out of a jam barely. All right, here we go. Let's hope these last four are better than the first however many. I lost count. There's some glitter. Ernie Clement. Roldy Burrito on the top 100 for the Rockies. Carson Williams, Bowman Sterling. Upside down, numbered 499. Marconi German. Is this our auto? It is not. Good. Matthias Lacombe. Anderson Araujo. Nick Monastery. Leo DeVries. I didn't mean good because I'm saying good because I hope it's a better player. Hunter Goodman. Luis Morales. CJ Kafis. Gage Stanifer. Braden Montgomery. Ethan Dorchis and Daniel Ortiz and Riley Nielsen. 2 packs left. Still searching for the auto. Yeah. Man. This better be a major auto. Don't Panini us. There's blue. I bet that's it right there.
That's got to do it. I don't think you ever did that, but a lot of
It is not. Yoshinobu Yamamoto to 499. There it is to 35 on the Bowman Diamond logo. Auto to 35. Yamamoto is my cousin. I'm going to put it on the back. Pedro Ibargüen. Daniel Dickinson. Juan Sanchez. Chris Arroyo. Wei-Yin Lin. Corbin Carroll. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And our auto for pack 2. A's. Edgar Montero, 22 of 35. There you go, A's.
Ranch 2-0, and he's 0 for 9.
All right, last pack. Last pack. Brady House.
That's a tough spot. You get 2 ones, you make it a 2-1 ball game, and you walk the leadoff hitter who's the 9 hitter who's hitless.
Brady House. Ronald Acuna Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Matt Klein. Walker Janik. Blaine Bullard. Esteban Mija and Colby Shelton. Man, that one was not as hot as our first one.
He went yard, he walked, he scored a run.
22 to 35. Edgar Montero. Yep, he is number 22, so that is a jersey match, A's.
To steal a base, he's only got 4 of them.
I like the diamond logo, the Bowman diamond. So that definitely was not as hot of a box as the first one. So I appreciate everybody hopping in here and joining us. We got football next. I will be live Sunday with a jumbo hobby. Teams are live in there. We got basketball and football tomorrow. Maybe, I don't think tomorrow, actually. I think Friday, Saturday. All sports Sunday. I appreciate you guys hanging out. See ya.
And now he is behind 0-2. Well, Walk has obviously been swinging the bat really well. The guy on deck, Camden Johnson, he's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts tonight. Wouldn't surprise me if they play a little more of the inside game with him. It seems like they're just trusting Walk to have another quality at bat. 2 outs. That one hurt. It was back.